You know what I'm here for. Now take me to it.
Last year, over 200 new venture capital firms raised a total of $4 billion. So how do we win in this war? Analysis. We can't win with brawn, so we've got to win with brains. These are the earnings for the top 10 companies in the sectors we cover. There are patterns in the data sets. The numbers are a puzzle. Solve the puzzle, and we'll succeed. Got it? Okay, let's get to it.
Not you, Mitch. What the hell is this?
Mitch, that report does not reflect your abilities.
I triple-checked every number.
The numbers might be correct, but it's all data and no position.
You need to take a stand and own it.
I'm sorry.
I want a revised draft by the end of the day.
Okay.
Thank you, Mitch.
We need to fire him.
He's smart as hell and works hard. Let's give him another chance.
Why don't we start deducting what his chances are costing us from your share of the management fees?
Well, there wouldn't be much left.
Yeah, no kidding, Luke. I partnered with you on this fund because I thought your investment model was the future.
It is. I mean, the best funds in the business got hammered this year.
And we got hammered worse. Look, I know you staked a long-term bet on Satchin's success, but we're losing money every day. We need to sell now.
All my algorithms say we have to hold Satgen. That bet is gonna make us.
He's here. Oh,
Who's here?
Damien.
Harriet, so very nice to see you.
My partner, Luke Williams.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. LeBlanc.
Damien, and the pleasure's mine. I've heard so many great things about you, Mr. Williams.
Call me Luke. And if I knew you were coming, I would have worn my power tie.
I like this one.
Why don't we sit? Damien.
Sure. I'm sorry to burst in like this, but I wanted to congratulate you on what a wonderful bid you made in Satgen. Very impressive. And as you know, we've also started building a satellite division ourselves.
Well, if the numbers are right, we're both taking a strong position.
Sounds like I have to make you a sizable offer then.
I didn't realize there was one on the table.
Luke. Luke.
Noise-canceling headphones.
You weren't just ignoring me?
I made a few modifications so I can block out whatever I want. Traffic, the subway. Partners who schedule meetings without consulting me first.
It was too big an opportunity to pass up.
Well, I did find out that the world's leading tech CEO wears gloves all the time. Weird.
We do this deal, our year is made.
All right, I will agree to run the numbers on what it looks like if we sell. But if it doesn't add up, it's not happening.
We're lucky someone like Damien LeBlanc even has us on his radar.
Yeah, that's great, but the no...
Luke?
You have a call from some sheriff's office?
I told you those parking tickets would catch up with you.
Luke Williams.
Luke. Hank Riley with the Honeoye Falls Sheriff's Department.
Hank? It's been a long time. What can I do for you?
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Your grandfather was in a terrible accident.
What do you mean? Is he all right?
No, I'm afraid. I'm afraid he's dead, son.
Oh, the mechanic called about your car, and don't forget your mail. I think one's from your grandfather.
If anyone calls, I'm traveling.
Here you go. Here's the updated draft.
I'll email you my comments, Mitch.
Thanks.
Listen, Luke, we'll run all the Satchin analysis here. You don't have to do the work.
Thank you, but I can handle it. It's my responsibility.
Take care.
Dr. Sheffield? I'm Nadine Sims with the FBI. Recently, some information has been leaked about a top secret intelligence project that you were involved with called MK Ultra.
MK.
MK Ultra. You were part of the Scientific Intelligence Division of the CIA from 1952 to 1970. You worked with an engineer named Ralph Williams.
Williams.
He's recently gone missing. Is there anything you can tell me about the location of the base where you were operating?
Who did you say you were again? You're really a lovely young lady. I do so love lovely young ladies.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Sheffield.
Come again.
We managed to pull the car out last night. We had a hard rain, so your grandfather's body probably washed a good ways downstream by now.
Well, if you haven't found a body, how can you be certain he's dead?
Luke, we searched.
Just don't know how you can declare him
Yeah, if you would
dead.
have seen the wreckage. I know death can be a hard thing to accept. Put the word out to the county and we'll find your grandfather's body in due course, I promise you that.
Thanks.
Your grandpa was a good man. You be staying in town long?
I don't know. Probably not.
If you need anything at all, you don't hesitate. Sorry for your loss.
Mr. Williams? I'm sorry for your loss. My name is Diego Gonzalez. I used to do odd jobs for your grandpa. He was a good friend. Looks like you're locked out.
Yeah, I never had to worry about that before.
I could pick it for you.
That's something you do often?
No, but I'm learning.
Okay. Hold on. Same place as when I was a kid.
That's cheating. We should record the scene before you touch anything.
This isn't a documentary. This is my grandfather's home.
Yeah, well, he always told me to use the scientific method, so...
Well, now is not the time or the place. Appreciate you being helpful, Diego. I really want to be alone right now, okay?
Oh, hey, did Sheriff Riley tell you about the car they found down the road?
No.
Well, the plates were faker than the moon landing. Might have just been stolen, but I think it's connected somehow.
Oh, hey, Diego. We're having a memorial service on Monday, if you want to come.
Count on it.
Hello? Hi. There is something wrong with my car.
Hang on.
Think you could take a look?
Sure. You don't remember me, do you?
No.
Alexandra Derringer. Bye, Alex. I was a freshman when you were a senior. Used to think you were pretty cool.
Thanks.
I remember you started that massive cafeteria food fight. Yeah, well, you threw a chocolate cupcake all over my only good dress. Couldn't get it clean, and my dad couldn't afford a new one.
At least you got over it.
Ooh, yeah, you can't drive that. Either blew a gasket or cracked a cylinder head.
How soon can you have it ready?
It's tough to say. Gonna be hard to find the right parts around here. Maybe 4 or 5 days.
I gotta be back in New York by Monday night. I mean, whatever you have to do, just fix it. Get it running.
Well, Luke, see, I can't just snap my fingers and make it happen.
So, you're saying you can't get it done in time?
I'm saying you need to be realistic.
Well, if you realistically can't get it done in time, I will call someone from the next town over to get it done.
I will get it done. I will get it done.
Thank you. I'm really impressed you're able to find a buyer so quickly, Mrs. Riley.
Oh, please call me Mary Beth. I mean, I knew it would sell as soon as it hit the market. Beautiful stretch of land up there. I'm just surprised you're letting it go.
Oh, I would love to keep it, but it's just too far away. So, how soon can we close?
I'm sure it'll be very quick. There's not a lot of transaction volume around here. It really just depends on when Sue, the town clerk, gets around to recording the transfer of title.
DLB Holdings. Who's that?
Sometimes a buyer prefer their name be kept confidential, so they use a business entity. But they did show proof of funds, and that's worth its weight in gold around here.
Where do I sign?
The system is going to be revolutionary. We're going to open the world's eyes. What is it, Simmons?
I think you've promised too much this time.
You told me the simulations for integrating the Sadjet network check out.
They do.
Okay. And the chip technology has never been an issue. The operating system works flawlessly.
The veterans program trials haven't gone well. We're close. It's just...
Simmons, I hope you're fully aware that I've staked everything on this. My reputation, your reputation.
I'm fully aware of what's at stake here.
Are you? Do you know how many wounded Marines are out there waiting for the day when they can control their synthetic limbs with a thought? Tell me, how long must they continue to wait before you can figure out how to connect our software to the human brain? You're doing important work here, Simmons. But I need more from you. Whatever's necessary. Additional staff, more funding, consider it done.
Thank you, Mr. LeBlanc. We'll get back to work full force. We won't disappoint you.
I hope not.
Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Nadine Sims, FBI.
Alex! Alex! $3 months.
I know. I'm behind on the rent.
Enough is enough.
What do you want me to do? Business has been slow. I've barely got half of the customers, and the ones I've got can't always pay.
I'm genuinely sorry, honey, I am, but if you don't have the rent by next week, I'm going to have to start the eviction proceedings on behalf of the landlord.
Unbelievable.
I am extending you a professional courtesy. Don't act like you own this place.
My father built this place. I will get you the money.
Well, you'll need to, or you're out.
I know it's got to be upsetting for you. You want results and no one's got answers. I can tell your grandfather meant a lot to you, Luke. Please believe me when I say that I will leave no stone unturned until we get this thing figured out.
Thank you, Agent Sims.
It's Nadine.
Thank you, Nadine. Oh, and if you do find out anything,
You will be the first to know. And you have my number, so if you need anything, just call me. We'll figure it out together.
Hey.
Hey.
So about your car. I found the heads, but they weren't cheap. I had to set them, reinstall the valves, plus new gaskets, so...
Ouch. Hope you take credit cards.
I can knock off 100 if you can pay cash.
Need to do the rest first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, don't sweat it. What are you gonna do? skip out on your grandpa's funeral? So you want to give me a ride back to the shop?
Let me get your opinion on something first.
Whoa, look at this thing. 44 Willis Jeep. I didn't know you had one of these.
That's not what I wanted to show you. Take a look at this. Crazy, right?
I've never seen anything like it. Your grandpa built this?
I think so. The question is, what is it?
It's a motor. Some sort. The transformer control unit's missing.
What's that mean?
Oh, without stepping down the voltage from the battery array, this thing won't run.
Well, you got one of those at the shop we could use?
That's not the way things work.
Way things.
A book?
The title was in a letter my grandfather sent me, but it's stuck.
Okay, what is going on here?
He who controls others is powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still.
Lao Tzu.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Lao Tzu.
Hey, there's something in this.
It's a puzzle box. Let's see how it works. Usually something. See that? Some pieces. There we go.
Let me try. Okay.
There. What?
The transformer control unit. All right, try it now.
Come on. Hold it. We don't know what that thing just did.
Holy crap. The whole place is rigged. Grandpa had pretty refined taste.
He always said if something was worth doing, it was worth doing right.
All right. So this matchbox came from some joint called Northeast Woods Distillery.
Which doesn't appear to exist when I search for it.
And it only has one match.
One match. One thing to burn, maybe.
Looks like some stuff's been burned in here. Okay, all I can make out is MK Ultra Engineering Report.
Doesn't ring any bells. Let's see. Project MK Ultra, often referred to as the CIA's mind control program, was the code name given to an illegal series of experiments on human subjects undertaken by the CIA during the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
You think he was involved?
No way. No. Grandpa Ralph, he was an electrical engineer for an appliance company for 40 years. He worked on microwaves, not mind control. He's probably reading a magazine or something. Excuse me. Harriet.
Luke, I got your message about the funeral tomorrow morning. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. What's the story on Satgen?
Listen, I don't want you to worry about this right now. The sale agreement from LeBlanc's council's totally vanilla. I've got Mitch and Susan working the numbers, and I'll review everything.
I haven't lost my ability to run numbers just because my grandfather passed away.
You've been knocking yourself out lately. Cut yourself some slack.
Okay, I just want to look at the options.
Let me handle the Satchent sale here in New York. We're partners. Just trust me on this one. I'm taking a lot of risk here.
That was your choice.
You want to get your hands on Satchen? $5 million in my pocket doesn't do it anymore.
It seems we see your role in this transaction differently.
You need me to make it happen.
Your fund's operating agreement says otherwise. In fact, if something should ever happen, say if you become incapacitated, full control vests in Luke. So in reality, I only need one of you. I hope I was able to clear any confusion for you. You can leave now.
There's nothing to eat here.
There's a Ruck's Pizza in town if you want to go.
You know, I got a lot of work to do. Why don't I take you back to the shop?
Seriously? Your grandfather's funeral's tomorrow. He left you these insane clues to something, and you want to do work now.
Yes, I do. Do you know how many rich lawyer sons and iBanker daughters I had to climb over to get a chance? How hard I had to fight to build my business? I am in the middle of a major deal, and I can't take my eye off the ball.
Or maybe you want to work so badly because you don't want to think about what you're feeling now.
I'm not going to sit here and talk about my feelings when I have important work to do. But maybe you wouldn't understand that because you spent your whole life sheltered here in Honeoye Falls.
Wow. I was a wreck for months after my father passed away. Feels like the world's against you when you lose someone you love that much.
You taught me everything I know. Engineering, physics, chemistry. When I got out in the world, things he taught me didn't mesh. The pursuit of knowledge, creating better lives through science. People didn't care about that. People didn't care that I had a PhD in neuroscience. That didn't help me pay my student loans. What the world cares about is money.
So that's why you went into finance?
They always need quants. People who are good at math.
Well, I'm sure he must have been proud of you.
I hope so.
Northeast Wood Distillery.
No, this is from,
No, the logo. Oh, it's empty. Isopropyl alcohol. It's a fuel additive.
So it's flammable.
Yes, highly. Luke, what are you doing? Hey, Luke, hey, it could explode!
Heartbreak. We got our next clue.
I was able to confirm that Ralph Williams did work on MK Ultra.
As we thought. Anything else?
Yeah, his back tax records line up with the shell subsidiaries that the government used to pay their research teams. Other than that, there's nothing.
What about contacts?
No, he barely made any phone calls. The only thing that's weird was that he got a text message right before he disappeared.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like some kind of code. I'm running a trace on the number right now. That clever bastard. It came from Dr. Sheffield.
Let's take a break. Helps put it all in perspective, huh?
Yeah. Can't remember the last time I sat and looked at the night sky. Can't even see the stars in Manhattan because of the lights.
That world seems so artificial.
When people are under stress all the time, the veneer cracks. You see who they really are.
And who are they?
Deep down, we're cavemen. We just use economics and lawsuits instead of clubs and spears. Life is a fight. You have to be strong and protect what's yours.
Well, life doesn't have to be a battlefield. If you're looking for ugliness in this world, then you'll find plenty. If you think everyone's out to get you all the time, then yeah, you will be fighting all the time.
So if you think positive, then your problems just go away.
No. Of course not. But life is a lot better when you give people the benefit of the doubt.
Like a guy who accidentally threw a cupcake on your favorite dress. Here you go.
Your grandpa teach you to play guitar?
A little bit. Haven't touched one in years, though.
Let me guess. Too busy working. See what you're missing out on? All the good stuff that impresses chicks. Hey. Heartbreak. Does this song mean anything to you?
No.
Maybe there's a message in the lyrics.
Just some old country song. Maybe it's in the pattern of the notes.
What do you mean?
I don't know. If we play the song, then could be a hidden microphone in here that'll react. Can you read music?
I'm not singing. And all I got is this here song in my old cabin down by the lake. I drink alone in my heartbreak.
Well, that was terrible.
Yeah, you should really look into lessons. Maybe we made a mistake somewhere?
Look, drop D tuning. Just, bring down.
Okay, one more puzzle and then I'm out of here. All right? You got anything to drink?
Not in there. Well, we got more whiskey.
I was thinking more coffee. Got a long day ahead.
Hey, toss me the coin.
Okay, whatever that is gonna have to wait.
Thanks for your help with everything.
Yeah, good times in Puzzle Cabin. Oh, hey, Luke. I'm around later tonight if you want to grab a drink or anything.
You mean like a date?
No, just talk or whatever.
Sounds like a date.
Hey, it's not a date!
Morning, Luke.
Morning, Sheriff.
Step out of the car, please.
I wasn't speeding, was I?
No, nothing like that. We found your grandfather's body this morning. Young kid found him washed up on the riverbank. I know he was your only family, and that's a hard blow to take. Take it from me, closure can be a gift. I need to talk to you about something else. What were you and Alex doing up at your grandfather's property last night?
Nothing. Just hanging out.
I need you to stay away from Alex.
I don't understand why.
Because that girl's been through a lot, more than you know.
That's not a reason.
How about because I say so?
Hello, Dr. Sheffield. It's been a long time.
I got nothing.
I got something to say to you, and I'm not leaving until you hear it. I spent my whole life trying to get at the truth about MK Ultra. Your life's work of failed experiments and innocent people. You tortured people. You destroyed lives.
I did what I did for my country.
You poisoned and murdered human beings. That's what you did for your country.
What do you want?
I want what you and Ralph Williams were working on. Tell me where it is.
Go to hell.
When I die, they'll say I made the world a better place. I wonder what they will say about you.
Williams and I saved your life.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't save my life. You ruined my life. Check his belongings and make sure the room's clean before you go.
Your grandpa was the only person in this town who ever listened to me.
He was good at that.
Mitch, why do you keep calling?
Luke, I'm sorry about your loss. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Well, you are. So what's going on?
Harriet had us working all weekend on Satchin, but she gave us new numbers today. She said they were revised earnings, but they don't make sense, and I didn't want to do anything until I talked with you.
Okay, well, send me the new numbers, and I'll call you in 10 minutes.
Okay.
I need Wi-Fi.
Okay, this way. So, little known fact about libraries, they keep their Wi-Fi on when they're closed. The password's password. There you go.
Yeah, Mitch, I'm pulling it up now. You're right. These numbers are wrong.
Maybe someone made a mistake. It makes the sale look like a terrible deal for the buyer.
Or a great deal for the seller.
What should I tell Harriet? She's insisting these numbers are right.
Don't tell her anything.
But she's gonna...
Mitch, trust me on this one.
I told you we need the Satchin write-up done ASAP.
Sorry, Dad. I gotta get back to work.
Deal with your family's green card shit on your own time.
Hey, I've got to show you this. There was another body.
Why didn't anyone say anything?
I don't know. And look, that guy had a gun holster. No one wears those for decoration. So, what are we gonna do?
You keep an eye out around town. Come find me if you see anything.
Can I?
Diego. Great work.
What?
Great work.
I know. I just wanted to hear it again.
You've reached Agent Nadine Sims with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Otherwise, leave a message.
It's Luke Williams. Call me as soon as you can.
So, there's 1 month plus half of another month's rent. So, you and Hank can sleep well tonight.
Alex, Next month's rent is due this week. You're not making progress, you're falling further behind. Be honest, you don't have enough paying jobs to collect on in the next 3 days, and your credit's tapped out. You're out of runway, and it's over.
I don't know why you don't just come out and say you blame me for what happened to Carl.
You could have made him stay.
No one could have.
He listened to you.
I loved your son more than anyone.
You have to be out Wednesday.
Time. Was it 12:38? 6:21. Or June 21st. June 21st. Does that mean anything? June 21st, the summer solstice. At 12:38 p.m. Okay. With the summer solstice, be higher in the sky.
Mr. Williams, I've got some exciting news for you.
Yeah, what is it?
Everything's in order, and the sale will officially be recorded as of tomorrow.
So I gotta be out by tomorrow.
Well, officially by midnight tonight.
Well, can I get an extension?
Well, I'm afraid the transaction's already been completed. I thought you'd be excited. Hello? Hello?
Alex, I need to talk to you.
So talk.
I think I found where all the puzzles lead to.
I don't want to play any more of these stupid games. Ron, can you give me...
Alex, I need to talk to me for 1 second.
Off of me!
Son, you just crossed the line.
You want us to soften them up a little for you, Hank?
It's fine. It's fine. Come here.
Have a nice night, gentlemen.
I'm gonna lose the shop.
What do you mean?
I mean, when my dad died, there were debts I had to pay. So I sold the shop to some slumlord from Syracuse. I've been leasing ever since.
Well, how much do you need? I could loan you the money.
I'd never be able to pay you back. Be the same story 6 months from now.
So you're just giving up?
What do you want me to do? I'm getting another drink.
Alex, please, no. Hey. Please. I'm asking you to help me.
I was engaged to the Riley's son, Carl. He died in Afghanistan 2 years ago.
Alex, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
That's why Hank's been giving you such a hard time. Tries to protect me. Mary Beth blames me for it. Anyway, I probably should have said something sooner.
I'm glad you told me. Hey, you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I know. But you said you needed my help. And if Luke Williams says he needs help, the situation must be pretty dire.
Here it is. Look, bunch of names.
These names are people from town. Hank Riley, Dana Lancer. These are older people your grandfather knew. James Derringer,
Who's that?
my father.
He ordered an espresso.
It's okay. People have good intentions. They're just not able to execute them. It's horrible.
LeBlanc Industries today announced a new method for keeping their vast array of smart appliances and consumer technology up to date. Here's CEO Damien LeBlanc.
We know that billions of people depend on our products. So we have adopted a new system that automatically updates all electronic devices. And we're doing this for free. We're also very excited to announce an imminent acquisition of a satellite network company that will allow us to broadcast these updates to over 97% of the population. We're making technology available for everybody.
Tech investors called LeBlanc's announcement the way of the future, and the stock rose 17%.
Well, I say that went well.
What are you doing?
Nothing. It's a cool car. Sorry.
He was up to something.
He's just a kid.
50 tin cans.
4 slots for cans. Question is, which 4? Hey, this one has a expiration date on it.
What do you mean?
Look. These other ones don't.
Here's one.
Okay.
Here's another one.
Oh, here we go. 1945. 1989. And then this one.
2016.
Same year.
February. We're locked in.
Who's that?
You guys forget.
Okay. I got it. Jack. Hold on. Spanish olives, Italian tomatoes.
Alphabetical order.
Okay, alphabetical. So B. Nothing. Nothing. Wait. Italian. Okay. In Europe, they did put the date before the month, so that would be there.
It's open.
Yeah. Go. I got you. Come on, hurry.
Why?
I lose the cabin at midnight.
Mr. Williams, it's now 12:03 on May 20th. The sale of this property has been officially recorded. You need to vacate the premises.
No. I just need a little more time.
I'm afraid that will not be possible, Mr. Williams.
Damien. What the hell are you doing here?
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Sheriff, would you please get them off my property?
You can't do this.
It's a lawful transaction. Let's keep it peaceful.
Fine. I'll get my things and we'll go. I was so damn impatient to sell the place. I blew it.
Come on, you said I couldn't give up.
Alex, without access to the cabin, our chances of solving this thing are basically 0.
Well, sometimes it's not about the odds. Luke, it's about doing what's right. Your grandfather was counting on you, and I know he'd trust you to do the right thing.
Why is that?
Because I do.
They exited the northeast side of the property when we first saw them. Did you notice their shoes?
Mud. There's a creek that runs along the northeastern third of the property.
I think we should have a look.
I know this will come as a surprise to all of you, but effective today, Luke Williams is no longer a manager at this company. Do not contact him or share any information. We'll still be moving ahead with the Satchin sale. Mitch and Susan, I need you to prepare any relevant documents and have them ready to go this afternoon for closing. That's all.
Come on.
Good morning. What you doing?
I gotta head back to the city. I can't connect with my phone and I'm locked out of my email.
What, you can't leave now. We still have clues.
My hedge fund is about to close a major deal, and I'm pretty sure my business partner is screwing me over. So if I don't go back and take care of this, I might lose my company.
If you do go, this Damien guy might get his hands on whatever your grandfather left behind. What's more important to you? Oh, well. It was weighted to make it feel like it was full.
Why have a blueprint on a transparency? Have no fear to take my place.
There was an old overhead projector at your grandfather's place.
So this LeBlanc guy is a tech billionaire?
He's huge. His company makes operating systems for everything from cell phones to nuclear reactors.
Well, what's he want with the cabin?
You got this, Diego. Got it?
Yeah, plug it in.
Change your plans. We have house guests.
The entrance has to be right here in the cabin.
They're here.
Out the front.
Hello, Luke. So, it was here all along.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing down here.
There's got to be something down here. There's got to be a way in somehow.
Drop it.
Do you want to swing that? Take it. Take it. Swing it on the wall. Swing it on the wall.
Get moving.
Oh my God! Diego, get back! Yo, he could die!
Yes, you could.
Your turn.
No. I'll go.
What a gentleman.
What are you doing?
What is that?
Let me figure it out.
Have no fear to take my place. What?
Are you okay? Let's go.
MK Ultra. The most horrific experiments in America's history. The CIA wanted a way into interrogating communist spies and brainwashing them into becoming double agents. By whatever means necessary. Your grandfather was a part of all this, Luke.
My grandfather wouldn't have done those things.
I'm sorry, but he wasn't always the man you believe he was.
How do you know about this place?
I was born here. This way.
Luke!
Try it again, and she dies.
Next time, just shoot her in the head.
My pleasure.
What is that? What is this?
Dear Luke, locked inside the vault in this room is a brainwave transmission machine I've refined after decades of work. My magnum opus. It is capable of preventing the release of weapons of mass destruction by controlling the very thoughts of an enemy leader. Guard it with your life, for in the wrong hands it seals the very doom I would seek to prevent. When you have understood the puzzle I left, you will know how to access the machine and what to do with it. But be warned, do not attempt to solve it if you aren't prepared. You'll only get one chance. Remember, Luke, the key is always in your own mind.
If you think I'm going to help you destroy the planet, or whatever you're planning, you're out of your mind.
Destroying the planet. I don't think humanity needs any help with that. Pesticides causing cancer. Exhaust fumes driving global warming. Water supplies contaminated by fracking. Overpopulation driving starvation all over the world. I have developed a system for the perfect society, and it will work. All that remains, it's that machine. And taking decision-making out of the hands of human beings for good. A winning formula.
There is no way some mind control machine that fits inside that safe can make people halfway around the world do what you or your little computer program tell them to.
It's true. That machine only works at a short range on a single subject. Which is why I need to take over the world's airwaves.
The SatGen sale.
Look who's figuring it out. Open the safe.
Open the safe.
Electricity, voltage, electricity, voltage. The Jeep.
If we help you, are we getting out of this place alive?
No harm needs to come to anyone.
Heart rate could mean 40. That's the average beats per minute during a heart attack. That's what my father died of.
The sun. Summer solstice. 12:38. That's when the summer solstice happens. The fallout shelter.
They had the tomato can that didn't work.
Tin cans. There were 50. The atomic number of tin. Quickly. There was no fifth puzzle.
Luke.
Wait. You better be sure of what you're doing.
Alpha, delta, beta, gamma. The numbers double as brainwave frequencies. There's a formula in the numbers. And solving it gives you 7.5 hertz, a theta frequency.
The ability to control the mind.
You have what you want. Now let us go.
Wait. Let's have some fun.
Alex, run!
Alex.
She's a lot stronger than you imagine her to be, is she not? Even the weakest person is capable of extraordinary things in the right mental state. Kill him.
Sorry.
Open the gate. Now. I said, open the gate.
I won't do it.
Fine. I will direct you. Now, tell me how to open the gate.
There's a button.
How's that possible?
Once I knew the frequency to jam was 7.5, I was able to neutralize your signal.
No. What I want to do is to make the world a better place.
Well, there's a start. Alex. Alex.
What happened?
Luke, put the weapon down. Alex, Luke, you okay?
You've seen better days.
Hey, guys.
We thought you were dead.
Nah, just some bad burns. Sorry to shock you.
We're glad you're all right.
It's one tough kid. Biked all the way to town to get help.
Guys, careful.
Susan? Susan, where are the Satchin closing documents I told you to print?
I told her not to bother.
What?
Harriet Wilson,
Yes?
you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I guess I earned that date.
I still don't get how you convinced my landlord to sell the shop so cheap.
Little negotiating trick I learned from Grandpa Ralph.